Good morning and welcome to a live chat with Flylady Kat, and we're so happy to have you this morning. My husband and I, he's in the background doing all the work, Mr. B. Today is, what is today? Friday. Yesterday I thought it was Friday. Today is really Friday, and it is a 3-layer cake. First layer is your routines. Second layer, your zone. Third layer, your basic weekly plan. First layer, zones, 5 zones, 3 in the morning, 2 later in the day. The first 3 are morning routine for yourself, and if you have children, for your children. Second routine is laundry. Third routine is paper, if you still have it, and if you have laundry to do. If you're a payroll fly baby, you're just going to do your morning routine and go to work. When you come home, you're going to put in your laundry and go through your paper. The fourth routine is the after dinner routine. The fifth routine is the before bed routine for your children and yourself. Second layer is the zone where the last day of zone 3, the main bathroom, that's like the hall bathroom, and one other room. And this is the last day. So if you're decluttering, you're just doing one thing in one of those rooms for 15 minutes, and then you're completing the process. Or if you're not decluttering, you're deep cleaning. You're just deep cleaning one thing or so that takes about 10 minutes or so, could take less, and you're done. Deep cleaning is the easiest part of the Flylady system and the most rewarding part, because all the clutter, well, not the most rewarding, but it's very rewarding. The most rewarding is getting rid of your clutter. But once the clutter's gone, it's so easy to keep the house spring clean, just doing a little bit every day. Now, if you're a payroll fly baby, you're not going to get a chance, probably, to do all of this in one day. So you're going to do some of it. Maybe you broke up that basic weekly plan, weekly home blessing hour, and you've just got one of those little items to do, or you delegated it and you need to inspect what you expect. And maybe you're going to work on your zone a little bit. Or today is car and purse day. If you're working, you can do that on your lunch hour or your break. That's a super easy thing to do. Okay, because that's the last thing. After the zone, we go right into the basic weekly plan, car and purse day. It is also date night. Date night, if you have a spouse, does not involve your children. If you don't have a spouse, it could involve your children, or it could be with friends, depending on your mood, and if you need a break from your children, and that's perfectly legitimate. All right, I'm going to say hello to everyone. Make sure you're not in top chat, but you are in live chat, and let me go see what's going on. We've got loads of comments, 30 people already on, 9 thumbs up. This is the one and only video for today. There will not be one on Saturday or Sunday. However, Mr. B and I will be going live on Kat and Mr. B tonight, singing karaoke for you, so come join the fun. Okay, here we go. Shannon Engelken is here. Good morning. Rachel Dallas, Ginger V, Ronald Lambeth, Ruth Ann Morris, Kathy Petrowski-Williams, Yasmin Sierra, my sister Marty, and also a monitor for me, Gail Buster, Rachel Dallas, my husband Mr. B, Lynn Shear, Mickey C, Gail Buster, Carol Benny, let's see, Tamara Russell Swartaki. Let's see, a bunch of y'all already talking to Mr. B and to Marty and to each other. Pepper Durr. Kat, I love not having to spring clean. I love not worrying if anyone just pops over unexpectedly. That's great, Pepper. And Susie Dauphin. Susie, good morning. I don't remember your last name, Dauphin, like that place in Mississippi, Dauphin Point, is that what it's called? Anyway, Susie, welcome. If you're new, if you're not new, excuse me. Okay, that's it. Everyone's here. We've said hello. We have 31 people on, 16 thumbs up. If you're just lurking in the background, please come ahead and ask a question or say hello. Pepper Durr, Ronna said, I hear you. It feels amazing, or it so amazing feels great. That's what she said. All right, Karen Harlow. Good morning, Kat from Tennessee. I listen to you almost daily on the recordings, even though I can't fit in the live calls very often. Well, we're glad to have you here. Yes, it's French for dolphin. Dolphin. All right. Brenda Wheeler. Hello, Brenda. But Susie, are you new? You need to know. You need to know. And I never knew that was French for dolphin. Dolphin. That's cool. Didn't they call one of the people in aristocracy the dauphin? Wasn't it a son who was about to be a something? He was a dauphin? Maybe I'm wrong. Myrna Renaud is here, and Linda is here from Whittier, California at Mom. Myrna says, good morning, Kat. Always look forward to the encouragement, having to push myself this morning, but I'm not listening to myself. I'm doing exactly what's in my planner. I love you. Myrna, that is fantastic. Do that every day for 90 days and you'll have a habit. You'll have a new way of living. It'll be so much easier. Thank you, Kat, for all you do, Ruth Ann says. Allison, you're welcome. Allison Stevens, good morning. Pamela Groves, thumbs up. Ladies and gentlemen, just Mr. B, I think. Hey, Marty, I'm wearing our new jacket. Marty and I got this same jacket. Remember I told you when I did my, the little spring wardrobe thing? Let me put my shirt down. Isn't this cute? It's got like little things. Such a cute little jacket. And I got it for a super deal, $14.99, $65 jacket, because I got it in the what's it called, Marty? Petite section, the petite section. I'm not petite, I'm 5'7", weigh 165 pounds. But I got it. I love it. I think it's so cute. And Marty got one too. I tried it on in my size in the regular department and it was on sale for $35. I went back over to the petites and said, I'm going to take that one in an extra large, so I know it's going to fit me. I did try it on in my size. It was just too short, so I got this bigger one. It has a little more room. Anyway, I love it. Thanks. Let's see. Susie said on live and Patreon. Well, Susie, how did I miss your last name? Because it's such a cool name. But I knew the Susie part. Been fluttering for years, and yes, you are correct. Heir to the French throne was the dolphin. I thought so. Thanks, Susie, for the history lesson. And I'm glad that you're everywhere with us. And I won't make that mistake again. Pepper Durr, when I was growing up, my mom always did spring cleaning, and she always used harsh chemicals that gave me a headache. I hated it. Yes. Jennifer Rock, good morning. I figured out how to log into my account instead of my husband's. Yay, Jennifer. What was it under your husband's name? What was it? So I remember who you are. Allison Stevens, so pretty. I know, super cute. Thanks. Very pretty. Thanks. Cute. Thanks. Okay, that was all from Allison, Pepper, Kathy, and Pamela. Ronna said, so true. Mickey C, love jean jackets. Ruth Ann, looking good. Maria Katsiris, good morning. I mix up what we do for 15 minutes and what we do for 10. 15 minutes is decluttering. 10 minutes is deep cleaning. Okay? Joanne Plans. Joanne Blondes. Good morning, Kat and Larry and everyone. Hi, Joanne. Welcome home to the United States. Susie Dolphin, you are new, but you're not, but you're on here and you're already on my Patreon, so that's awesome. And you know what's going on, right? You've watched the video, the how to do the Flylady system for newbies, and I say and, not or, but and the videos in the playlist, everyone, that we just did in February, that I did in conjunction with Inspired by Nikki. Nikki thought of it and created the videos. I just made the talking part. She did the beautiful videography. And so you can watch those. It's each step of everything we do, all videographed in individual little videos. So, yes. Let's see. So, Susie, welcome hugs. Plans, Mr. B said. Larry, you guys are crazy. Angie, my mentee, my fly baby. Good morning, Kat from North Carolina. Morning routine done. Zone work almost done. Hope you have a great weekend. You too, sweetheart. That is, if you want to meet a sweet person, Angie Ellis is one of the sweetest, most dear people you will ever meet. And she's just a pleasure to mentor. And I just love her. She's really doing good too. She's following instructions. There's nothing better than a star student. All right. And most of my students are doing really good. Angie's just really shining. Rachel Dallas, declutter for 15 minutes and deep clean for 10. That's right. Hello, Joanne, Ronna says. Welcome, Susie from Allison. Marty said 15 and 10, but not on the same day, right? No, not on the same day. You do the 15-minute decluttering until the place that you're decluttering is done, like the room is done. And then the next time you have to work in that room, in that zone, you can start deep cleaning. All right, good question, Marty. There's my Patreon page. If you'd like to be a Patreon, I've just made another, I think, really good one today. It's called With freedom, with freedom there's responsibility, or with responsibility there's freedom, something like that. I don't remember what I called it. It's a good one. If you're a patron, go watch it. I'm going to make my Patreon and review video probably this afternoon and put it on. I don't know, Mr. B will put it on Monday, I think. That'll tell you what 5 videos we have out there for this week. We do have a goal of 1,000 patrons, sorry, by December 31st. So I'm asking you to join and be part of the force of 1,000, a force for change, a force to influence your family and future generations by changing the ways that you were or were not taught how to get your house in order if you're sidetracked. So come on and be part of that. There's no advertisements. It costs only $5 a month. And you're getting 20 videos a month. And there's about 175 previous ones that you also have access to. So please come join, be a patron, and I will answer your questions on the Patreon channel when you ask me questions. And I will make videos for you if they relate to Flylady. I will be happy to make videos for you when you ask me to. On this channel, there are 15,500 people. It's very difficult for me to answer your questions. Occasionally I'll have time and I will do it, but usually I don't. So I just give you a little heart to let you know that I did take time to read carefully the comment that you took the time to make, and I appreciate you. Okay, and keep making your comments because they really help me understand how you tick, okay? All right. Let's see. So anyway, come join. There's the link. Gail Buster said hi to Joanne. K for life. Hi, I'm going to watch your latest updates tonight. Awesome. There's that collab with Nikki that I was talking about. Mr. B put the link up for you. Allison, how's the house going? Are you going to move? That you're going to move into? It's going great, and I will give you more information once everything is completed. I'm not going to share right now. Gail Buster said hello to Joanne. Susie said, yes, I've been watching since last year and Flylady for 14, but not consistently. I love you. Oh, Susie. So happy. See, now I know more about you. Now when I read your comments, I'll say, oh, I remember her. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, on the mornings and evenings when there are no lives now, I watch one of your Kat Nikki collab videos. That's a great idea, Michelle, and I think I'm going to share that in some more videos in the future so that people remember that those are out there, and when they are wanting some inspiration, that's a great way to get some. All right, Siobhan is here. Good morning, Siobhan. Chevy Brown. Morning routine finished. I was an 80%er earlier this week, but progress, not perfection. Well, now you're a 20%er because you can't be a 21%er or 19%er, even though we tease with Ashley and call her a 19%er. The idea is that when you're an 80%er, you're not doing anything. You're just watching for entertainment. If you're a 20%er, that's 20% of the people really trying to do the system. So even if you're not doing it well, you're still a 20%er, okay? And that's all I want you to do. I want you to just try. Hey, Gail, she says, Joanne. Susie said, thank you. Finish the process, our cups. I don't have mine here because I drank my coffee already. They're still for sale. When we get moved, we'll make up some new ones. But yeah, that's what we got for now. Oh, this hairdo. This hairdo is dried on the vine. That's an expression that I saw in the original book, Sidetracked Home Executives. Do you have a hairdo that's dried on the vine? Is it time for an update? Harmony was a nice video. Janet, thank you. RTS Scrapbooking, Janet. I'm glad you like that one. Happy Friday, Nancy. Nancy is another fantastic mentee that I take care of, and she just has my heart. Allison Stevens, single best $5 ever. May the force of 1,000 be with you. Thank you, Allison, for that glowing endorsement. I really appreciate that, and I really encourage you to listen to what these people are saying. This is a really good place to be. Janet said, I'm in project mode around here about 2 to 3 hours a day after daily routines. Yikes, 2 to 3 hours, 30 minutes. 2 to 3 hours is just so long. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. B. Marie, good morning. I really enjoy listening and taking in the motivation. B. Marie, are you new? As far as comments go, I don't recall seeing your name before. However, forgive me if you have been here. Patricia M., good morning. Allison Stevens, what is the best way to ask a question on Patreon? Just make a comment in the video that you're watching, or you can go to the comment section and just give me a comment there. Either way. Most of the time people just put them in the, when you watch the video, you can make a comment just like on these, and that's where I read them. Ronald Lambeth, I love watching at least one new video and one old video. It helps me stay focused. That's a great way to do it. And Janet said, I am redoing the entire room. 30 minutes won't cut it. Yes, it will, Janet. Yes, it will, but it's okay. You do what you want to do. Just don't you burn out. Tracy Allen, another one of my mentees. So sweet. Poor little Tracy. She accidentally called me first thing in the morning one day when I was still laying in the bed, and I answered the phone because I knew it was a misdial. She was so embarrassed. But it was fun. It was fun for me because I don't care. She was going to work. I love me some Tracy Allen. Joanna Sperandio. Good morning, peeps. Brenda Van Mater. Good morning. Got morning routine done. Heading to the playground with the grandchildren and daughters, and then some business work, then babysitting grandchildren. Woohoo! Are you babysitting because your daughter's going out on a date, or do you have a date planned for this evening? You know what? I want to know what your dates are planned for this evening. What are you planning for your date tonight? Nancy said, looking forward to the next mugs. Larger capacity is my suggestion. Wouldn't that be nice? Unfortunately, the Teespring just offers one size mug, so that's the one we have to do. So an 8-ounce cup of coffee will fit in there with room for cream. Kathy Petrowski-Williams, having to make my sewing room a project. It's a disaster. Starting my business was halted when I started keeping grandkids. How do I balance all? Homemaking, new business, and grandbabies. Well, that's really difficult for a grandparent because grandbabies are super, they're not like they are with their mom and dad where they'll just go off and play. They want your grandma to play with them all the time. That's what I found. And I can't keep my grandchildren. Well, my grandchildren aren't babies anymore, but I couldn't keep my grandchildren because I worked. But even if I wasn't working and I was doing this, I wouldn't be able to do this and keep my grandchildren. So maybe you can't start your job yet. Maybe you just need to watch your grandchildren and keep your house clean. Or do your work after the grandkids go home if you have any energy left. How do you know? And you what you do. Pepper, yes, I love Patreon videos. I watch them in the van on my phone as I wait for my son to get out of school on the weekdays. Perfect. You know, I don't say perfect much because there's nothing really perfect, but this is just a great idea. Mom Linda, going to see a movie with my son. Can't wait. That's your date? Awesome. Maria Conley, date night is pizza and a movie. Fantastic. See, Alan, we're going to have homemade pizza and popcorn while we watch Crazy Rich. Oh, Crazy Rich Asians is so fun. If you haven't watched that yet, that's a great movie. At home after he goes to bed. That's a great date night, Tracy. You're planning to watch live karaoke? Some are. Ron is going to watch her New Man Bowling, but I don't really like watching bowling. Trying to support him. Good. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, doing date night on Monday this time, going to a concert, the Arrogant Band. I don't know them. Art, but good. Sounds like fun if that's what you enjoy. Our date for Janet is moving a dresser in the but then movie night after spaghetti dinner. Okay, I'm cool with that. Allison Stevens, I know I keep making comments. Janet, I have found stopping at 30 is so hard because I want it done right away. But you will get it done, and let's do it a little at a time. Thank you for encouraging Janet. Nancy, prayers, please, my daughter and family who have to send their dog to heaven today. Aw, heartbreaking. That just breaks my heart. It does. Okay, we'll keep her in our prayers. And Linda's yes. Okay, Janet, Allison, I know, and honestly, you have to take advantage of the time you have. Trip coming up, so this project needs to be done. Who will come home to a mess? Janet. Now, Janet, the other thing is, when you're done each day, when you declutter in that room for maximum, I suggest you have it back. Everything that needs to be put away, throw away everything that needs to be thrown away, and give away everything that needs to be given away, or put it in the back of the car so that you can see the areas that you've just decluttered, and it gives you hope. Okay, and it says, how do you keep from getting stressed and overwhelmed when no one gets the system? Takes time. I'm still decluttering in some areas and others are in cleaning stage, but hubby is getting, I guess you're going to say the rest later, frustrated maybe. You just have to tell him it takes time. This is not something that happened overnight. Our house didn't get like this overnight. It's like losing weight. It's something that takes time. I'm trying to form new habits. I appreciate your support, that kind of thing. It does take time. It just does. Joanna says, because I'm doing so much better at my morning, oh, and by the way, that Mike people is a sweetheart. Joe's web, Joanna, because I am doing so much better at my morning routine, I was able to make morning mass on the weekday, something I've always wanted to incorporate during the week. That's so nice when you can do that. Larry and I used to do that a while back. Prayers, Nancy from Pepper Durr. Kathy Jones, my sister-in-law and niece are coming from Melbourne, Florida today, staying till Tuesday. So excited to have family gatherings here this weekend. Yay. Nancy said, thank you, Rachel. You're welcome, Nancy. Micah said, he gets upset that things aren't in the same level and threatens to just throw things away if it's not done by a certain day. It's stressing me cause I don't want to lose the system. You won't lose the system. Be the alpha. Look, here's the deal. He's the husband. He's the daddy, the father, and he's a breadwinner. You're also a breadwinner, so you have an extra thing that you have to do. But you are also the wife, the mother, and the homemaker. He's not the homemaker. He's not. He gets off on that. He gets, a free pass a little bit from you. But maybe since you work, you can say, okay, you do this room. I'm not going to even worry about it. You just take care of this room, or you take care of the garage, and I'm going to do this, and it takes time. And I want you to work on something every day when you come home. And I want you to help me clear the table and give him even things with you because you work. And then maybe he'll stop. Sometimes it's easy for a person to just sit and say, especially if they're born organized, and say, what are you doing? Just get rid of that stuff. So just remember, you're the alpha. This is your area of expertise. Okay? Okay, Micah. Let's see. Nancy H. Rana, thank you. It's the pits. It is the pits. Allison Stevens, completely understand, Janet. I wasn't trying to be mean, just loving because it's so hard for me. It's hard for all of us. We all want it done like that. We do. And we can all do it like that. We can. And then we can all crash and burn and not do anything else for a very long time, and our house collapses around us because it's the way we are. It's the way we're wired. That's why we need a plan, and we need to work our plan every day. That's the tool that works for us. We are not a born organized person. This is how we have to do it. But if you want your house clean, you want your house organized, you want your house running smoothly, you want peace in your house, continue to do the Flylady system. In 90 days, you will see a huge change, and in a year, you won't recognize your home. Okay? But it takes time. All right, let's see. Janet, I know, no worries. Allison. Marty said, Nancy, there's a book called Dog Heaven by Cynthia Rylant, written for children, but a great book for anybody to read when they've lost their dog. It is a sweet book. Nancy H., looking forward to the weekend, being at home and working on my bathroom. Yes, ma'am. A little bit at a time, right? Ronald Lambeth, so true. It's so heartbreaking to lose part of your family. Love our babies. Nancy said, Marty, great idea. I'll find and send it to them. Yes. Nancy, what is your bathroom project? Rearranging a complete redo of a room here takes time for sure. Janet. Marty, Nancy, I get this book from Amazon. Nancy, Janet, I have too much stuff everywhere and working on decluttering. She just has a big decluttering project. It's not really a project. It's just her bathroom that she's clean. I mean, she's just doing what everybody does when they have a messy bathroom. She's decluttering, and it's just overwhelming for her. Sophia Basil, hello. Ronna Lambeth, Marty, that's a great book. I got it from my sister after she had to put 4 dogs down. Ooh, so sad. Susie, crashed and burned so many times. Yep. Dickie, hi, Kat and Mr. B from Santa Paula, California. Micah said, yes, he just gets frustrated when the house isn't spotless, and before I would clean around the clutter, but now I'm trying to get rid of it instead of cleaning it. Thank you for your words of encouragement. I hope they were encouraging. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm acting like I don't understand. I really do, and I know it's hard, but you can do it. You're in charge. Janet said, good luck, Nancy. I don't have to declutter, just rearrange furniture. It gets heavier as I get older. Ooh, Janet, watch your back. Nancy H., thanks, Marty. God's peace that surpasses all understanding is what I'm hoping for their family. Absolutely. Regarding throwing it all away, Marty says, sometimes another set of eyes has the right idea. My husband is this, and most of the time he's right. Ooh. But he also contributes to a lot of the clutter that you have had over the years. So it's a two-way street. Good morning, Dickie. Mr. B says, Yuki and Max. Hello, Kat and Mr. B. Hi, Yuki and Max. Maria Katsiris. Micah, your husband must know my husband. I mentioned to him if he's impatient, he can always help out with his clutter instead of expecting me to go through it. Many times I have gone out of, we'll see what she says next. We will wait with bated breath. Tana Ames. Hi, Kat. I'm going to start laundry. Go, girl. Jennifer Rock. Struggled with a weekly home blessing. My house is such a mess. It honestly took 45 minutes to pick up stuff in the living room so I could vacuum there. It's getting better, though, a little at a time. 45 minutes to pick up the stuff in the living room? What did you do with it? Did you actually declutter? You know, if you have stuff in the living room and you can't vacuum, you just vacuum what you can. Decluttering is what that's called, okay? Lou A. Maria. Hi, Kat. Hi, Maria. Today is my third day being a 20%er. I want to keep going. Thanks for the encouragement. You are welcome. And welcome, Lou. Maria. And I hope that you watched the video, How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies, and that you're watching the videos that we have in the playlist from Inspired by Nikki and me. Those are great and will help you when you need encouragement when we're not around. Maria Katsiris, out of the zone to avoid the argument. Okay, wait, so let me go back. Many times I've gone out of the zone to avoid the argument. Well, you have to do what you have to do sometimes. Sophia Basil. I wish for one morning weekend chat because unless I am sick, I can't participate at all from Sweden. Now I'm headed home, so I'll just be listening. I do understand you want to cut down. Oh, Sophia, well, have fun back home and have a safe trip. It's been wonderful having you here. We wish to let you know. Okay. Thank you. And we'll remember you when you're over there. Just make comments in the comment below, so I can see that you're out there and give you a heart. Okay. Marty said, today Mark is home, his Sunday. We have a date in the front bedroom. No, not that exciting. We are going to look at those mystery boxes and have a giant trash bag handy. Yay. Janet said, in the past, the best way to declutter with my husband is when he is not around. Ronna said, congratulations, Lou/Marie. Janet said, sorry, I made the decision for him. He just can't purge as quick as I can. Vicki says, Marty, I will get dog heaven too. We said goodbye to our Sweet Lucy and Sweet Roxy dogs with 2 months. Still having a hard time at times, Marty. All right, ladies, it's 29 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off because 30 minutes is the max on here. I hope you have a fabulous evening, a great date night, if this is your date night. I hope that you also, pardon me, enjoy your weekend and do your best to have a great family fun day and a Renew Your Spirit day. I'll see you on Monday morning, unless you see us tonight, Kat and Mr. B. Sorry. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. Bye-bye.